Okay guys, before I get started with today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe button. Today we are going to be doing some contemporary shopping. This is my lunch break, so I'm spending my lunch break just showing you guys what they have, leaving my links and my favorite picks that I have already pre-filmed for Friday. I'll be leaving that video in the description box, and we're gonna go into Tory Burch first, Kate and Coach, and if we have time we will go into Marc Jacobs and Long Shop. But let's go ahead and go in and see what's up. Let's go to my Tory Burch family. So now we're at the Tory Burch boutique. We're gonna be taking a look at some of the stuff that are part of the winter event and some stuff that are full price. Oh my god, this bag I put in my favorites for the winter event. Look at this beautiful like green pistachio with the silver hardware. I love it with the strap. I just have this bag, got this bag in leopard. If I didn't get it in leopard, I would have definitely would have gotten that one. This pistachio green is like everything. And then they also have a few more kind of like Eleanor's collection, but this is like the perfect size. Like this green, as you can see, I'm like gravitating towards it. I think it's so gorgeous. And also thank you so much to everybody in the Tory Burch boutique at North Park. Everybody is like super sweet. Everybody's super nice. As you can see, I'm making chat with everybody. I always feel like family. I have some of my friends that work in the store and they just kind of like let me do my thing. And you know me, every time I take out a handbag or something, if I take it out with a strap, I always put it back in. You know, like when you work retail, you know how to have a little bit of proper etiquette. This is the small Eleanor. I saw one of my subscribers have this that told me that she watches my videos a few days ago. So if that's you, sprinkle. That's the reason why I picked up this bag, because you looked phenomenal when you were wearing it. It just looks so stunning. And then they have like this gray color with the silver hardware. It's just like a perfect, you know, size to fit all your essentials in it. And I do like this flat TT that's on the bag. I think it looks so well. I think it's so polished. But you guys know Eleanor and Lee are my favorite lines from the Tory Burch handbag collection. They just do everything so well. I love that this one you can wear as a clutch, and you can also attach it with the strap, and you can definitely wear it more than once. And these ones I believe were also included in the 30% off. Like just very effortless, very chic, very easy to style, goes with everything, and the T is not really big on it, so you can wear it with more things on it. And then they have like this Lee right here. I recently just added a Lee into my collection, which you guys will be seeing that in a video. I decided to get the Lee handbag just because I don't have one, so I felt like I really needed it. But like I said, I'll add that in another video, me trying to put the backpack up into place, because you guys know having proper etiquette. These are the Shearling Kira sandal. I do love me a good Shearling moment. This one with some beautiful warm socks, preferably cashmere. Kira camera bag. They have the black on black one. Kira, these were part of it. I know some stuff were in-store inclusive and some of them was just online. This Ella, we did have this at my store, and we sold out of those immediately because my customers came through. Such a beautiful easy tote. They also had this color included for the 30% off, which is insane because that's like a beautiful in-season color. Look at this sequin top. This is definitely on my Tory Burch wish list. I love her ready to wear, and this just screams Sergio. It screams party all over it. Here's the fragrance, the Blonde by Tory Burch. That's my favorite fragrance other than the original ones. I'm not a big fan of the Essence of Dreams ones. And then here are some pouches. If you guys love a little pouch moment, these are a little bit more smaller than what I'm used to in pouches, but I'm also a bigger person. And then here are some of the soft Flemings in this beautiful chocolate brown color, and then in this caramel color. It just looks so rich. It looks so beautiful. Like I'm obsessed. And like I said, she doesn't do silver hardware a whole lot, and that's what I do love about it. And then here we have more of these Shearling shoes with the matching handbag. Very flush. Like the whole store is definitely giving me the holiday vibe, the holiday fantasy. We have a lot of these mini soft Flemings. These are supposed to be the #1 style for holiday. We have them in the black, the cream, and this sequin one. We have a Fleming in this beautiful white, and then like in this like oak milk color, I would kind of call it, the white with the silver. Tory said we're definitely doing some more silver options this year, and I think I ended up dropping this bag, but like I said, I pick it up. Let's see, I think I did drop it. And then I'm showing you the classic white and black with the card cases. These are the new style of the Fleming, and this one, like right here, is a new variation of Fleming, and there you go, the bag falls. And this comes in two sizes. Small one is $5.28, the larger one is $5.98. And then here are the vanity bags in a lot of variations, and I love that they're also doing charms and stuff. Tory doesn't really do a whole lot of charms and stuff compared to like maybe a Coach or some of the other brands, but this season they did do a lot. They did it in velvet, this Kira, and they also did a larger version of this velvet Kira as well. I just love the walkthrough. I think they did a really good job merchandising the stuff this year. I mean, they always do. Here's this one with like this like feather detail. This kind of reminds me of like that Loewe bag that they do, like I forgot the name of it, but there's a Loewe bag that looks like the soft Fleming. It kind of reminds me of it. And then here are kind of like these like Louis Vuitton on the go looking handbags. They have them in like two versions of them, and I like I said, I like that there's kind of like the same variation of it. And then here are some bag charms. Look at this little pearl detail. And they did do this kind of like on the go kind of version. Here are some Kira velvet, and then Kira with these shiny crystal details with the pave. This one's also really nice. It kind of reminds me of a sac plat that Louis Vuitton did many years ago. That type of east-west style is kind of coming back. Well, it has been the last few seasons. And then they have these Fleming mini wallet on chains. They're so tiny, but you can literally just fit your wallet and maybe like a lip gloss in it. And then here are some more of the Kira wallets. They did this fun charm one for the holiday season. And here are some fun charms. Like I said, this is the first year where I've seen them do like a lot of fun charms. I like all the dog ones. This little sheep or lamb one is so cute. Like look at the little shirling on it, and then this doggy as well. And then these ones that I am showing you right here, these are all included in the event. Here are these sandals in gold, these Miller convertible shoulder / crossbody bags in a classic black, brown, and in the gray color. And then here are these ones. I like that little raffia detail. They do have a lot of fun. And then these McGraw little wallets. And then here are some ready to wear. I do love the sweater a lot. I love that the hardware on the sweater, it matches the fragrance that they're doing. Such a beautiful color. Definitely can mix and match with a lot of different things. They have some denim matching sets. They do have quite a bit of clothing in this event as well. Here are some Eleanors with the pave detail, some without the pave detail. How do you like this new variation of the Eleanor with the chain? This Lee in the gray. So everything, and this is I think this is the Mercier bag. I forgot the name of this one. It has a little T right there in the suede, and it's just so, it's another variation of the Lee. I think I still prefer the Lee over this, but this is another great version of it. It looks very polished. It does not look like Tory Burch. It definitely looks super luxe, super expensive. Like look at the feet hardware detail. Just the attention to detail in that bag I do like. And here's it in gray. You can see the little T is like right there on the handle. It has very small hints of Tory in the bag, and that's what I like about it. I think it makes it look more fun. And here is it in the black croc, which I'm going to try on for you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's definitely very sophisticated. It definitely looks very luxe, and as you can see, I'm definitely feeling myself in this bag. It definitely looks really good. Sprinkle. This croc definitely is crocking a whole lot, and the little T detail on there. And then I'm showing you some of the lug loafers. We have it in leopard and black. This little leopard detail in the Eleanor flat. And then here is the Eleanor, that leopard one right there is the one that I got, which will be in a future haul video. And then here are some more details. Look at this little necklace, little bracelet, little flat Eleanor. I mean, it's always an Eleanor, it's always a Lee. holiday in Tory Burch in my books because it's one of the more pricier lines. It's what people tend to give this holiday season. Now we're in the little shoe haul in the back of the store. These NS slides are everything. Did you see that? That has kind of like an ostrich detail. This one I'm definitely going to be getting in the spring summer collection. I just love it. I was gonna get it this season, but I decided to invest heavily in the Mellow Mules because they are comfortable. I own this shoe myself and I love it. They are such a comfortable shoe that I can transition from day to night, and I can also wear them to work. Here are some Kira sport sandals. These ones are also included in the event. Chocolate brown. Here is in this chestnut color. I like that it has a little bit of a thicker sole. And definitely for all my little short queens out there, they're definitely for you. Even my tall queens out there, okay? And then here are some jewelry. I do like that TT interpretation. We have some of the Miller hoops. They are upping their little jewelry collection a little bit more than previous years. I feel like they relied more on like double T's. I think they are kind of doing a little bit more different than other than just little T's, like more details like that, where they incorporate it more. Here's me trying to film a little thumbnail moment. And then here I'm showing you some more shoes. These are the Pierce Mules, have been really popular. I haven't seen anybody wear these in real life in Texas. If anybody has these, I would definitely love to know how you style these Pierce Mules. And then they have these classic ballet flats that have just a little T in the back for more of my minimal girlies out there. And then they have some more like Rivas. They have these studded flats. You guys know I'm a sucker for anything black and silver hardware. The only thing is with the classic loafers, since I do have a wide foot, they don't really look good on me as much. So that's why I don't own a pair. These ones here with the lug sole are definitely more wide feet friendly. They definitely work with my feet a lot more. Here's one with this pearl detail on them. And then here are just some classic Ella totes. Here is it in the leopard. We love a little leopard moment. As you can see when I do my haul, you're definitely going to see a lot of leopard inspired within all my clothing wardrobe. These Ella bio totes are also included. I would recommend this green one. I love this green, but like that it doesn't have any hardware, so you can mix and match it with everything. But I can't believe that Ella bio, even like the white one, is included in this. And then now we are going to the Coach store. Here are these Coach shoes. Do not sleep on Coach shoes. They actually make some really nice shoes, and they are actually really well priced. Everybody is so nice at this Coach store. I had somebody recognize me from YouTube, so sprinkle to you. Thank you so much. Like $145 for these shoes. That's a really great price for shearling and for the platform compared to maybe some of the other brands that do shearling. I think just Coach shoes in general are well priced, even at the full price section. These are the Leia loafers. These kind of like classic loafers with the C in there. They also do the ready-to-wear clothing quite well. And it's also reasonably priced. I even think for full price, I think that Coach ready-to-wear has always been well priced. I've always thought that it's always been well done, well executed. It just looks very timeless. I feel like it has the quirkiness of it, but I feel like a lot of the Tory Burch clothing you can rewear. Here's some stuff for the men's. Like, look at this men's shearling jacket. Like, it is beautiful. Like, the attention to detail on it is definitely there. And then here are some more bags that I want to show you. Like, look at this shearling bag. This is probably my favorite shearling bag that I have seen in this whole year. I know Marc Jacobs and Kate did their version of the shearling bag, but I think this shearling bag was probably the softest one out of all of them, and it came in 2 sizes as well. So if you want a small one, if you want a bigger one, they definitely have it. But you can just see the puffiness. Like, the puffiness is definitely there in that bag. Like, it is look at it. It is absolutely everything. They had these little Coach tank tops on sale. They were nice and thick. And then here's some more ready to wear. Like I said, they do ready to wear pretty well. And then these bags right here, this little Midnight Rain Taylor Swift inspired. When I see blue crystal on a bag, I definitely do think of Taylor Swift. They are done so well. Look at this little teddy bear. I'm not sure if he was for sale or if he was a display, but look at him. He is so cute. He is so adorable. I think I need to have him in my life. And I like this one right here that you can kind of open it up and put it as a wallet. the hobo that I've been eyeing from Coach. If I were to get a Coach bag right now, this would definitely be the one that I would be getting. Sprinkle Sprinkle. I just love the size. I love the zipper. I love the clasp. I love everything. And I like that they put these little novelty stuff on the handbags. I think it makes it look more fun. This brown bag is like a quite second one. I would like to have this in my collection as well. And look at this little teddy bear. I told you they were doing these fun variations throughout the whole store, just having this, like, these little cute stuff. And then here's this bag in white as well. I just think it's so nice. But like I said, I didn't really think about doing this like once a week. Like, this would be perfect for my channel. I have so many friends that work in the mall, and everybody's so sweet. Everybody's super nice, and just a little catch up. Look at this one with the little 2 turn locks. Here are some bags. Like, look at this colored bag. Here are some of the popular, the Times Square bag. Look at these details, like these New York. I will be going to New York in the next week or so, so maybe picking up something from the New York boutiques. Here are the Brooklyn bags in brown, and then look at this charm. Like, that charm is absolutely huge, but I'll probably end up getting something like that in New York because I've never been to New York during Christmas. I think it's gonna be such a beautiful thing to see. But Coach was definitely coaching, and look at this beautiful navy color. Oh my god, everybody's so sweet. One of the persons that works at Coach, bless. Hi, nice to meet you. She recognized me from YouTube, and it made my day. But I love going to stores. Everybody's so sweet. I cannot believe I didn't think about doing this earlier. Everybody always kind of lets me do my own thing. So let's go into Marc Jacobs. And then we are here at Mr. Marc Jacobs. You guys know I used to work at Marc Jacobs in Houston about a year ago. So it's always very nostalgic for me to go in because working at Marc Jacobs was definitely crazy, to say the least. It was probably the craziest retail experience that I've ever had, but I wouldn't take it for granted because it was just a crazy experience. Maybe a little traumatic if you were not somebody like me. But look at these newer bags by Marc Jacobs. I am definitely loving them. They just give more of a edginess style towards them. Look at these little Familia de Peluche. We love these little Familia de Peluche moments. And then these little studded gourmet ones. But definitely Familia de Peluche. Like, it's definitely giving Familia de Peluche. If you guys don't know, that's like a TV show, like in Spanish, that it's like a family that has like everything kind of like plushy. These ones kind of are giving me like Sandy Lang. They're definitely giving me very Y2K. These ones with the little stars on them. This store is relatively small compared to the one in Houston. The one in Houston was about like 2 times bigger. This store is a lot more smaller. Then they have these little bags with like the little charms on them, little details. And then the ones with the stars. I love stars because my name is Sergio. Sergio Stars. You know, I've always loved that. The variation of stars on it. And then here are some little leopard moment. This is their variation. I feel like this leopard's a little too orangey for my taste. I wish it was more like a little bit of leopard, like lighter leopard. Then here are some of the shoes that they're doing for Marc. They definitely have upped their game since I left Marc Jacobs a year ago. I think they were able to elevate themselves because I feel like we were getting stuck where everything was a tote bag, and I feel like they're starting to do a lot more other things a lot well. Like, here are these like camel shoes, camouflage on it. The little beauty bag, which I like, it's $95. I think it's well priced. And here's some of the glasses that they have as well. This store is very well merchandised. It's small, but I like that it has that very boutique feeling. It is well merchandised. Look at this little duffel for $150. This silver bag, and then this shirt that says the shirt on it. And then here are more variations of the tote bag as well. Like I said, everything is done really well, really well merchandised. I do really quite like it. This little star snapshot. If I were to get something from Marc Jacobs right now, it would definitely be this. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me, this little shop with me at the boutiques. This is going to be first of many that I will be doing going forward on my channel. Definitely let me know what stores you want me to go into. I just got a new pair of Ray-Ban glasses that I can film up to 3 minutes. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Sprinkle. Let me know what stores you want to go to for this Black Friday. I'll be filming one and posting it on Saturday, and I'll also be going to New York, so send me your New York recommendations. And thank you so much for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys have a happy holidays, and a lot of fun videos are coming this week. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a blessed rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching. And remember, you control your own life and you can do whatever you want at any given moment in life, because at the end of the day, it's tu vida. Alright, bye guys. Sprinkle, sprinkle.